Hi everyone, Jean here. Welcome to the craft room. I'm just popping on to show you the card I've made. Our next door neighbour, they're an elderly couple in their 80s, and he has a heart complaint, and he was took in a fortnight ago now. Something wrong with his heart, and he said to her, I'll be out. He said, I'll be out tonight. Anyway, he wasn't. To stay in. And while he's been in, he's got COVID. Fortunately, he had the COVID injection about 4 days before. Now, I know he won't have built up proper immunity, but apparently he's not feeling ill. So, and now they've moved him, because we're in Lancashire, he was in the Royal Victoria, they've moved him to Lytham St Anne's. I think that's just till he gets over the COVID, because they were going to send him home. And his wife said, you can't send him home with COVID. She said, because I'm in my 80s and I'm vulnerable. So anyway, she said, oh, we send him home with COVID. Now, how true that is, I don't know. But if it's true, there's no wonder it's spreading. Anyway, cut a long story short, they've sent him to Lytham St Anne's, to a hospital there, and hopefully he'll be home within a week. So I thought I'll just make a little card for him for when he comes home, and it's this little get well card. I've just done some little bees, ready to buzz onto tulips. Just says get well soon, and inside I've just put a layer with well, actually, it's not a backing of black paper. It's just a line I've drawn round with a dark pro marker. Just put my ruler on, drew a line round. It looks as though you backed it. So it's a good tip, that, isn't it? For if you haven't got the right coloured backing paper that you need for a project, you can just go round it with a pro marker pen or any marker pen. So I thought I'll just pop the camera on and I'll have a go at doing one with you. Now, you'll have to bear with me, because hubby and I went for our COVID jabs last Friday night at 6:30. I mean, they were so efficient. It were absolutely fantastic. I mean, they wiped all the chairs down. Every time somebody got up off a chair, they wiped it all down before you sat down. They were excellent. And but since then, well, hubby had a really sore arm. And he couldn't abide to touch him. Mine hasn't been sore at all, my arm. Just a tiny, tiny bit stiff, that's all, but nothing to shout home about. And I felt okay, but he's had the chills. I've had the chills a little bit. But today, oh my goodness, I just feel as though I've got a low-grade fever. And I just don't feel 100%, but I don't feel ill, you know what I mean? So I'm hoping that's all it is just the effects, and tomorrow we'll feel a lot better. So we've just got to wait now for a second jab. And then and now we'll start to build immunity. So, oh, I'm so pleased. Honestly, I am so pleased. I was nervous for going down. I mean, we haven't been out since March, apart from once to doctors and a couple of times to pick a prescription up. Otherwise, we haven't been out. So we'd 4 layers, we'd masks on, 2 masks, with 3 layers in one and 2 layers in another. So we'd nearly 5 layers on. Anyway, we weren't there long. We were straight in, straight out. You have to sit 15 minutes, and it were fine. But as I said today, we're really feeling it today. So bear with me. And just give me a shout, if I'm doing something wrong. Just shout out, "Hey, Jean! No, you don't do it that way," and I'll do it right way. Right, here we go. So I'm using these from Messy Rabbits, Joanna Sheen. I don't know if any of you remember Joanna Sheen. I've had these absolutely yonks, these stamps. And she's done a whole series. I've got loads of them. And I've just took the little bee out of this one and the tulips. So we're going to start with the bee first. So I'm just going to, I've put him on a block, and I'm just going to ink him up. Do you know, it's really cold today here in Lancashire. Sun's out. I mean, it's a lovely dry day, but oh, it's so cold. I just put my nose out at door and put it back in right quick. So, ooh, it's very, very cold. Right, so we're going to have him here, and then I want 3 on here. I think that's what I've done. So I'll try and get him a little bit different each time, but it don't really matter. It don't matter if you do them all in the same row, you know, same way, but I'm just going to try and just deviate a tiny bit. Come in that way and go up there a little bit. Oh, look. Oh, my goodness. It's going to be a wonky bee now, isn't it? What am I going to do now? Oh, dear Jean. Well, I'll turn it over and I'll do my line round it again. And then you'll see how I do it, won't you? So let's hope this one turns out all right. That's one. I'm not pressing hard enough. I tell you I'm not with it. Let's have a look. We'll go that way. That's it. And then we'll have one coming off this way, I think. Yeah, and we'll come down here. That's it. We've got him. 3 little bees. 3 little bees are we buzzing about. Well, yeah, figure it, G. Right, so now I'm going to do the little tulips, and I am using VersaFine, and I really should be using Memento because I'm using Pro markers, but we'll see how we go. Right, so now then, make sure I've got these tulips right way. I'll start here, and I'm just going to go along the bottom like this, and as I say, it doesn't matter if anything's level. All right, we're just having fun. Let's have a look, see. And I can hear Ruby coming upstairs. I think he's coming with a coffee. Yay, we're done. Right, he's here. Hello. I'm just doing a video. Would you want to sit in with me? He's brought some coffee, bless him. I thought I could hear these little feet coming upstairs. What am I doing? Thank you, my darling. Thank you very much. Right. I'll just put get well soon.
I'm going back down.
Are you going back down? Okay. All right. I'll see you later.
Okay.
Ta-ra, love. Yeah. That's it. Get this right way. There you go. Thinking of you soon. And I'll just put, no, I'm doing it wrong. You didn't shout out and tell me. That's for inside. It's get well soon, I need. Oh my Gideon. I think they did something to his brain when we went down there. Yeah. Now I'm going to have to, I think I've got it right way around. I have. Yeah, I've got it right way around. Yeah, get well soon. So I'm just going to pop that in here, flat. That's it, get well soon. I did one where I mounted it up, the get well soon, but I quite liked it flat. I ordered it on that one. So right, we'll do a little bit of colouring now. So I want a lemon. And we're just going to, not taking any time, you know, just, can you see me? Shall I bring you in a little bit? Just a little bit, and fetch you down a bit, and then you can see better. I think that's better. I'm just going to go around, give him a little bit of colour, just so he doesn't look an anemic bee. Oh, won't it be lovely to hear bees out again buzzing? Won't be long now. What did somebody say? 5 weeks to spring. Well, to March anyway. So then I'm going to go with the really dark grey, and I'm going to do his little band in the centre of his body. There we go. we've got loads of bulbs coming up in garden. And with 3 crocuses out, which were left from the previous owners, and some little snowdrops, and it's just so lovely to see them. Right, that's that. And then I'm going to do a very pale blue on his wings, just very lightly in centre, like that, just in centre of it. Just let me get rid of this ink here as I was putting my hand on it. That's it. Yeah, and just a little bit of blue in centre like this. Because then I'm going to blend it with some grey. So you don't have to be neat. Very therapeutic colouring. And now I'm going to get this grey, cool grey. It's cool grey 1. And I'm just going to blend out round the edges and in a little bit. Just for his wings, to give him some, like that. It would be nice to, I mean, if it had been for a woman, a lady, I would have put all glitter and sparkle wings, but I don't know whether he would appreciate it, is he? He probably would, bless him. Right, now I'm going to do the tulips. I'm going to do them in a red, and this is poppy red. So we're just going to pop a little bit of red on these. And I'm not taking my time at all. Just whizzing it round. I hope you're all keeping well. Oh dear, this pandemic is really bad at the moment. But there's hope, isn't there, with the vaccines. Depends how many have it. Because that's the only way we're going to get on top of this. Unless the good Lord decides that that's enough and he stops it. We're in his hands, and we couldn't be in any better hands. Right, nearly done on there, and a tiny bit there, and then we're just going to go with some green, which is pear green. I think I need my glasses changing. I've bought myself a pair of clip-on magnifying glasses, and you know they're fantastic for me sewing, because I can see to thread the needles, and they're pretty good. I'm just running along here, just iddly-piddly, and there, we're done on that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get my ruler, and I'm just going to place it on the end like this, and then I will get the black. In fact, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a piece of this paper down, and then I can run it along that, and I won't make a mess. So I'll just come in a little bit, and I'll go to this end, which is the chisel end, and I'll just run along like that. And I'll do that on all 4 sides. Just running it along against your ruler. But it makes it really effective and stand out. Come on, Jean, get that level. Right. Oopsie daisy. Well, it'll never be really level where Jean's concerned, but hey ho. Oh dear. There we go. See how it looks? Brilliant, isn't it? Right, now, so what we're going to do now is stick this onto here. I'm just going to put a little bit of, oh dear, it's stuck. Little bit of glue on the back. Along here. Like that. And we're just going to stick it onto this background. You can make these as big as you want, your backgrounds. I don't really measure. I just lay my card on and mark round it, and that's it. And now we're going to stick this onto the back of the card. Like that. We're going to go on the back of here, leaving a nice border. I think that's about it. Yeah, that's it. And I'll just press it on. See, I've done a line there. I'll rub that out with a rubber, it's nothing. It's a little bit hard on my hand. And that's the card finished. How quick was that? Oops, sorry. I'll fetch you back out again. Dear. And that's the card finished. So then inside, all I'm going to do then, I thought I got one ready and I haven't. I shall just put a piece of card. Even that could go in. Where are we? Yeah, even that could go in the middle. Go around again with this black, or whatever colour you want. I just go around it, and I haven't gone right to edge. Anyway, you'll get the gist, don't you? I'll have to do that again. If you leave too much of the border, you know, white border showing, it doesn't work right because of your chisel end. But that's okay. Let's have a look. Yeah. Whoops, it is here, buttercup. Right, so I'll just go round that one again, just there, and just fill that in. That's it. That's it. And then what I shall do then, I shall just pop that in like that. There's a little bit hanging off there. Have I got a pair of scissors? I am. Just a minute. Yeah. So then I shall just pop that in like that, and write my message on. Yeah. So that's it. I hope you like it. I hope you have a go with whatever you've got. I'll just try and get that off. Oh, it's coming off easy. Yes. Yes, it's come off nice, that. It's just a nice little card, isn't it, to send to somebody, and just to say get well, thinking of you, even happy birthday. And it's a little cheerful card, because soon the bees will be buzzing and soon the tulips will be up. So I hope you like that. I hope you stay well and keep away from this virus. Oh, by the way, I've had a lovely gift from hubby. He's bought me a serger, an overlocker or serger, they're both the same, whichever you call them, so that I can finish seams on my sewing, on my garments I'm sewing. I won't show it you now because I've gone on quite a while, but I'll do another video and show you it. I've decided it's called a Wilhelmina, and yeah, I'm just getting used to her. I was a bit nervous at first because, as you know, if you know about them, they have a blade. As you run it through your machine, there's a blade cutting as well as stitching. I thought, oh my goodness, knowing Jean with her eyesight, I'd be cutting my fingers off. But anyway, you can turn the blade off as well, so that's good. And I've managed to thread it. I've had a couple of little goes with it, so yeah, I mean, some call them the beast because of the threading. But you know, if you watch loads of videos on YouTube of how to do it, and just keep watching and listening to all the tips and tricks and things, you're fine. You'll do it. So I'll show you that on another video. So here I go. I mean, he's bought it me for my birthday. Oh, shall I tell you how old I am in 2 days' time? Well, what the heck, I'm 75. So, young. So I'm not 75 old, I'm 75 young. In my opinion. Okay, folks, that's it. Thank you very much for watching. As I say, stay safe, keep well, God bless you all, and I'll see you next time. Bye.